By my count, we should be almost done with these water routes. Hopefully by the end of this video, we actually make it back to land. Hopefully by the end of this video, or maybe next video. But I'm sort of pulling out for the end of this video. Hopefully. Okay, let's talk about something. I recently took a look at my videos and the thumbnails. Oh, man, that trick? Oh, I better switch out Skarmory because I don't want it to take an electric type move to the face. Okay, so I'm going to switch out Skarmory in place for a Sceptile. It's much safer that way. Okay, anyway, as I was saying, I took a look at the thumbnails of some of my videos, and it looks as if the thumbnails are like different shapes and sizes. I'm pretty sure this is because I want to adjust the emulator window to my liking. Well, I guess maybe I am doing a good job, or maybe I'm not adjusting the emulator window to my liking. I mean, there is an option that I can use to maybe have the emulator to be a certain size, but that option, I don't think it's a very good option. So I tried to adjust the emulator window the old-fashioned way, just by sizing it out. Oh, level 51? Oh, I believe Gardevoir is going to learn Hypnosis. Oh, yep, definitely. Yep, I'll definitely take Hypnosis any day. With Hypnosis by my side, catching Pokemon has gotten a whole lot easier. When I decide to do that, that is. Which won't be for quite a while. Okay, so I took a look at the thumbnails of my videos, and yeah, it looks like those black bars are there. Well, to tell you the truth, since I've been away from YouTube, I guess maybe recording videos has gotten a little bit rusty to me. I mean, take a look at my very first video. Yeah, maybe I guess maybe the video could have been a little bit better. But as of right now, I guess maybe I'm improving. Okay, Leaf Blade on Machoke and Thunderbolt on Scizor. Okay, I kind of wish I had a fire type by now, so that way I could one-shot the Scizor. But that's going to happen several parts later. So yeah, the black bars, they're still in certain videos of mine. The problem is I just crop them out so that way I don't see them because they're just completely unnecessary. I could have done that for those several other videos that I made, but I guess I didn't know about that option that I could do that quite yet. So starting from part 40, I guess maybe I adjusted the emulator window to my liking, so hopefully it's going to be, the thumbnail is going to be pretty good from now on, because, well, I don't have Photoshop by my side, and if I did, then maybe I could possibly make my custom thumbnail, if I could. But, well, my skills with Photoshop, they can only be so good, since I don't think I had a lot of experience with Photoshop and whatnot. So yeah, hopefully the thumbnails are pretty good, as of right now. Okay, let's move on to something else. I'm gonna come back to Scarlet and Violet for a second, because, well, don't you find it weird that when a new generation of Pokemon comes out, somewhere along the line there's going to be some regional variants? Well, not right now, since nothing has been reported yet. I mean, it started happening from Sun and Moon. Since Sun and Moon came out, we had some regional variants, such as Vulpix and Sandshrew and possibly some other Pokemon. Then in Sword and Shield, we had some more regional variants, such as, I believe, Meowth and possibly some other Pokemon. Kind of forgot at this point. Well, I wonder what would happen if maybe there would be some regional variants in Scarlet and Violet. Okay, this should be perfect. I mean, even though we don't know the name... Oh, wait. Our romance is heating up all of Hoenn? I don't really feel it. Okay, that's kind of a weird line to say, actually. I mean, if your romance is heating up all of the Hoenn region, then yeah, I would feel it, but I don't. I mean, if I really want to feel heat, then Groudon would be up and running and making the entire world scorching hot. But yeah, I just found that to be a very weird line. Oh, Protect? Oh, great. Facing Beautify and Dustox like this, yeah, I do remember that Dustox likes to use Protect, and that's kind of annoying. Well, no matter, once I hit it the next turn, it's not going to survive any of my attacks. Anyway, back to Scarlet and Violet for a second. Even though we don't know the name of the region quite yet, could you imagine if some certain Pokemon get regional variants in Scarlet and Violet? I can't really imagine which Pokemon could get regional variants, but hey, some people could maybe hope certain Pokemon get their respective regional variants. Like say, oh I don't know, Dunsparce or something, because I have heard people say that they want Dunsparce to have a potential evolution. But the way I see it, well, even though Game Freak didn't make this game, I believe... Oh, okay, I guess I grabbed that heart scale already, my bad. I believe in Pokemon Uranium, I believe Dunsparce actually did get a potential evolution. I always thought it looked pretty cool. Okay, there's a Bird Keeper to the left, so I think I'll put Sceptile up first. Put Sceptile and Gardevoir up first. That means I can take down the Fisherman's Pokemon as well as the Bird Keeper's Pokemon. Pretty nice. So yeah, Dunsparce having an evolution, well, that'd be pretty good, but I believe that was only in Pokemon Uranium. Well, if Scarlet and Violet do get regional variants, well, I guess that'd be pretty cool. Could you imagine Dunsparce having a regional variant in Scarlet and Violet? I always want to say the name of the region, but we don't know the name of the region quite yet, so we're still in the dark about that. Well, in addition, we have had some regional variants of Meowth. So, yeah, starting from Alola, then Galar. I wonder if maybe Meowth would possibly have a regional variant in Scarlet and Violet. Well, when we eventually know the name of the region, hopefully maybe some people can make some fan art of maybe some Pokemon getting regional variants. Even though nothing has been confirmed yet, still, it kind of feels weird that starting from Sun and Moon, we've had some various regional variants of Pokemon. I always found that to be very ironic. So, if it does happen, then I really hope that certain Pokemon get regional variants, even though maybe they won't get improved all that much. Still, it's still nice to see some Pokemon getting some certain attention. I mean, in Legends Arceus, Sneasel got a new form, but, well, I can't really imagine Sneasel in Scarlet and Violet, even though I'm not really sure if Sneasel will make an appearance in Scarlet and Violet. But I do know one thing, I saw Petilil in the trailer. Well, it's probably going to evolve into its Unova form. Well, still, I guess Hisuian Lilligant was pretty fun to use. But I'm not really sure if that will make a comeback in Scarlet and Violet, even though I did enjoy some of the regional Pokemon that I found in Legends Arceus. Speaking of which, if certain Pokemon do make a comeback in Scarlet and Violet, such as, say, Pokemon from Legends Arceus, I wonder how they're going to evolve. I think I did mention this a few parts ago, but I don't think I was very specific on certain Pokemon, like, say, I believe, Stantler or something? Yeah, Stantler. The way to evolve Stantler in Legends Arceus, I think you have to use, Psy Shield Bash 20 times as an Agile style move. But I seriously doubt that the battle style in Legends Arceus will appear in Scarlet and Violet. Well, that depends if maybe Stantler does appear in Scarlet and Violet, which is unknown. Or if maybe Ursaring does make an appearance in Scarlet and Violet. I'm not really sure if the, what was that item called? The Peat Rock, I think it was called? Yeah, I think something like that. I'm not really sure if something like that will appear in Scarlet and Violet. And even if it does, well, we'll have to wait for the full moon to come out. But as far as I'm concerned, I don't think there's any way to change the time of day in Scarlet and Violet. Yeah, I'm pretty I seriously doubt that something like that would be thrown into the game. But still, even though Ursaluna was pretty slow, still, it has a lot of HP. Well, since we know that Ursaring now has an evolution, I kind of hope that maybe it does make a comeback in Scarlet and Violet, even though I already heard that the National Dex is not going to be included in Scarlet and Violet, much to the chagrin of some people, not me. Well, as for the legendaries, even though we don't know anything about them yet, or what they even look like, well, it'd be pretty cool if they turn into Ubers. I mean, take a look at Zacian, for example, Crown Zacian. 170 base attack, and its ability raises its attack. Oh, cheeks are the most prone to burning? I don't know about that, because, well, even though I don't really get sunburn all that much, I usually put sunscreen on myself to prevent sunburn. Still, I don't think cheeks are more prone to getting sunburn. I mean, I think the last time I got sunburned just a little bit, I think it was on my nose. Well, it wasn't really all that bad. I just flaked a little bit. You know, it was just a small flake. Nothing bad. But still, cheeks getting prone to sunburn? Yeah, I don't think so. So yeah, Zacian 170 base attack and its ability to raise its attack, yeah, that's what I call an Uber. Speaking of legendaries, I also noticed one other thing. It appears that Game Freak is giving all sorts of certain legendaries in the games that we get. Well, if that does happen in Scarlet and Violet, well, I kind of wonder if certain legendaries will make a comeback, like say an Amorous, I think it was called, the fourth genie preceding Tornadus, Thunderous, and Landorus. And if that does happen, I wonder what ability it's going to get, since, yeah, the abilities are probably going to come back, goes without saying. Well, I'm not really sure if there was any other legendaries in Legends Arceus. I kind of forgot at this point. I just remember an Amorous. So yeah, if they do decide to throw a whole bunch of legendaries in Scarlet and Violet, hopefully they throw in an Amorous, since it looks like a pretty good Pokemon to use. Okay, I'm pretty sure this is the last trainer in the entirety of this water route. I believe I'm on Route 109, if I'm not mistaken. So yeah, I think this is the last person here. Although I do remember in Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire, there was a few Ace trainers in the area, which I thought was pretty bizarre since, well, you don't really see those trainer classes in the water. Well, they were surfing on something, but still, we don't really see those people all that much. Well, in Scarlet and Violet, if they do decide to bring a whole bunch of legendaries back, I really wonder how we're going to obtain them, since, well, in the past few games, there have been quite a unique ways of getting certain legendaries. Like in Ultra Sun and Moon, there were those Ultra Wormholes that we were going to go into in order to get certain legendaries, which I always thought was pretty cool. Well, even though I haven't played Ultra Sun and Moon for quite a while, still, I always thought that was a pretty unique thing to do. Okay, with the water routes done, I'm going to go heal up, as well as store some items, because the next place I'm going to is back to Mobile City. And judging by what I'm going to do next, I think it only makes sense if I make some room in my bag, so that way I can actually pick something up and I don't leave any stuff behind, because that's kind of annoying if you ask me. In addition, maybe I should sell some stuff too, so that way, oops, okay, no, not this one, my PC. Okay, I'm so glad this was taken out in future generations, because this was kind of annoying, actually. Okay, get rid of the iron, the sunstone, the big pearl, I'll probably sell that. Protein, rare candy, blue shards, the harbor mail, even though I'm not going to get a whole lot of money for it, still, every little bit helps. Oh yes, there's one other thing that I haven't shown you. I don't know if you remember that one fella from Route 111, I believe? Yeah, it's this guy right here. The same guy who gave you the secret power TM. Okay, now he gives you, he's going to sell you some more stuff for your secret base. But like I said, I don't like anything involving the secret bases, so I'm just going to pass. Oh, come on. What do you want, Dalton? Okay, I really don't care. Can you just leave me alone already? Thank you very much. I swear, these people are so annoying. Okay, so I'm going to sell these things so that way I have plenty of room in my bag. Oops, no, not that. I worked my ass off to get the red flute. No way am I selling that. Well, $25 for the harbor mail. But like I said, every little bit helps. Okay, with that done, I'm going to go back to Mobile City. I don't think I need to cut anything else, because the Mach Bike is so fast I can reach Mobile City before you know it. Oh yes, I believe the two triathletes who kept rematching me back and forth, eventually I think their lineups get up to level 70. I'm not really sure if I said that already, but if I didn't, then yeah, that's the way it is, since, well, the more rematches you give, or the more rematches you do, the higher level their lineups will be, which is pretty interesting since, yeah, I'm always up for a good challenge. Okay, here's Mobile City again, and here's Watson, but given the amount of time I have, I don't think I have enough time to ask him what he wants. But I think I know what it is. So next time, we're going to talk to Watson and do that little side quest of his and move on with the game. See you guys next time.